What's up, guys? This is ByzantineFalcon, and today we have an awesome game for you on Windstorm Standard Battle in the Fury. In this particular game, we are following ByzantineFalcon. If you'd like to check out his videos, make sure to check the description box below. Now, the greens have spawned on the northeastern side, and the reds have spawned on the western side. You have a few different options as far as what to run in a medium tank. If you go left into the city, the downside of that is the water can really sneak up on you. At least it sneaks up on me. There's not really a lot of warning that when you're going to go into the water, and a lot of times I've been using the scope and just drove right into the water. So just be advised, I'm sure I'm not the only one. Now, as far as the mid goes, if you kind of push the D line or the C line, you really kind of sometimes put yourself in a pickle, because you can actually end up putting yourself into a crossfire. So you have to be very, very aware of that if you decide to go down there. I would say it is situational at best, so you need to know where a lot of the reds are in order to make that happen. Now, we are pushing the right flank. Now, we're pulling off some good clutch shots here. Now, your right flank is going to be your primary point of contention. We're going to go ahead and load some APCR to see if we can't punch through the front there of that M6. Try to sneak a last shot in here. It just doesn't work out for us. That's fine. We've got, quite a bit of stuff over here as far as resources. A couple of tanks. M3 Lee in the back. Now, the issue is, guys, is you don't want to push up too far on this flank, because this flank just turns into 100% cluster. We're doing the right thing. We're just laying down constant fire. If you get the Fury or the Easy 8 or what have you in a good position, you can just lay down a blistering rate of fire, because these tanks have impressive DPM. Now, up here ahead, we do have a T-29, which is a big dog here as far as this match goes. If he gets hulled down from us, we have no hope of penetrating him. So the idea here is, guys, we need to go around. We need to try to make that happen. He's over there. He's getting some shots on target. Not really shots at us. We've got an E2 in the distance here. E2, man, is a tough, crunchy little tank. It's slow, but it's tough. Now, moving on. Essentially, guys, if you can see what we have over here, we've got a number of tanks over here, with just all we have visible is a T-29 E2, another T-29 off in the distance. So, if possible, we could go down here and make some things happen. We could end up rolling these guys. We could get a little bit of work in. We ended up snapping a good shot into the side of that T-29's turret. And right now, we're just providing support fire. And you want to make sure in these situations you don't go rushing in, because that's how you get sent back to the garage early. So you need to take everything in measured strides. You don't want to YOLO. Now, with the rest of the allies moving up, this is the time that we are going to roll the T-29. I mean, we've got some good shots on his lower plate. We go ahead and put one in his track. He's got eyes on us right now. Look, just the depression of that T-29 to shoot down at that angle is just impressive. We're going to go ahead and put a round in there, finish him off. Fury for the win. Moving on, the clicker just died. I mean, this flank is just a total loss for the Reds. We are sweeping through. Furies for the win. We are making things happen as a team. And now we're going to sweep and clear. We're going to run through their spawn and start shooting back towards ours. And, go ahead and just wrap this thing up. Because, at this point in the game, it's all about damage farming. I mean, the win is going to happen at this point, we know. I mean, granted, of course, we could lose. I've seen it happen before, but it's slim to no chance. So, anyway, moving on. We're kind of rolling through the city right here. And hopefully this speed and DPM is going to let us stack a little bit of damage here at the end of the game. We're going to see if we can't get up in here, make this happen. Pulled a pretty good clutch shot off right there on the move. At that point, guys, if you've got a reticle, just pull the trigger fire, see what happens, get up in there. Because if there's a lot of terrain in between you and he, you need to just get in there and see what you can make happen. Now, this gentleman right here is going to put a hurting on us unless he gets killed. You have to watch those autoloaders, especially in these lowest tier matches, because they will completely burn you down. Autoloaders in general, lower tiers even more such. Moving on. So we're kind of pushing towards their cap right now. Somehow they kind of ninja capped us. Looks like we went ahead and took that gentleman out, or either that or he decided to fall back. We've got our APCR loaded, because if you look at the map, we don't have a whole lot of backup in this particular area. So it's not necessarily a 1v1, but we do need to get in here and make some things happen. And I always say, when you're in a 1v1, or you're in a situation where you don't have any backup, go ahead and load that APCR. Moving on, we got a great lucky hit at the rear of this gentleman, set him on fire almost immediately. He is burning like crazy. Can't believe these people who don't run fire extinguishers. I don't run fire extinguishers. He is just treating this tiger like his woman and just going around and lathering him up with rounds. Fantastic gun work from ByzantineFalcon. Moving on. One remaining red left. It's essentially a race, and as soon as I said that, boom, he dies. But that's okay. We had a fantastic game. We went out there, we made things happen, we got it done. 2730 damage, 48,000 silver, 509 assists, 240 block. We went out there, we made things happen. Guys, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to check the description box below. And if you would like me to comment on one of your videos, hit me up at ByzantineFalcon on Facebook. We'll see you guys next time.